hot, high of 90. On Saturday, mostly cloudy, occasional showers and thunderstorms, 80 to 85. Sunday, mostly sunny, 80 to 85. And Monday, the 4th of July, sunny near 85. How would you like to have some extra cash? Collect your unwanted gold jewelry and stop in the M.J. Thomas Jewelers and find out how much immediate cash you can have today. M.J. Thomas has the best prices around for your gold. Stop in at 3637 Main Street, Paradise Green in Stratford. This is Chief Meteorologist Bill Jackwoman at WICC 600.
It's tough being a building contractor these days, with supply chain issues delaying your projects and chewing up your bottom line. Who needs that? Come to Windorama. We keep a huge supply of Andersen windows and doors in stock at our distribution center. Windows, patio doors, storm doors in many sizes, so when you need it, you got it. And if that's not enough, just visit one of our over 20 plus showrooms throughout the tri-state area with access to 35 other premium brands. We are committed to helping our trade partners keep their jobs moving forward. And Windorama is proud to feature the popular Andersen 400 series windows and doors. The Andersen 400 series gives your customers the performance and style they want with the latest features and time-tested classic wood craftsmanship. Hundreds of sizes in stock. Get what you need to get the job done. Get to Windorama. Your Andersen windows and doors are in stock for pickup or immediate delivery to your job site. Windorama. Let your project be our passion. Visit your nearest showroom or go to Windorama.com.
Now, back to Melissa in the Morning on Southern Connecticut's news and information leader, WICC 600 AM and 107.3 FM.
And good morning, 8:39, almost 8:40. Another check of traffic and weather together. Coming up right about 5 or 6 minutes from now. It's been a rough morning on the roads, and Chris will update that for you. Straight ahead, Paul Pacelli in for Melissa this week. Phone lines are open later on if you want to jump in at 333-9422, 333-WICC. One of the folks I have on a regular basis on the afternoon show to talk about all things health-wise, especially in the news with COVID-19 and all of that. And we still have that to deal with. And now the specter of monkeypox as well. Biology professor Dr. Sarah Crawford from Southern Connecticut State University. Joined Dr. Crawford is Paul here. Good morning again. How are you?
Good morning, Paul. It's nice to talk to you in the morning.
Yeah. Got to get up a little earlier, but I get up a heck of a lot earlier than you do probably. So, hey, it's good. The morning hours are good. Dr. Crawford, before we get to what people may have concerns about regarding monkeypox and what it is, I'm reading yesterday and the day before that there is now a little bit of new concern about some of the variants that may be on the horizon for COVID-19, and more experts saying, hey, we shouldn't let our guard down, especially come the fall and the end of summer. What are your thoughts on that, and what do you hear?
I think that's exactly right. That's what I'm hearing as well. The new emergence now of increasingly new Omicron variants, BA4, BA5, are of concern. They're highly infectious, even more so than the previous Omicron, and they are spreading. We see the rates are up at the highest levels since January of this year. And looking into the fall, that's a bit concerning. Also, it seems as though previous vaccines, previous boosters, even having been sick with COVID, as well as Omicron itself, the earlier versions, may not provide very much protection against this particular BA4, BA5 new version of the virus, these two strains. The good news is that so far, again, we're not seeing very serious illness. So that is encouraging. But yes, there is concern moving forward this year.
And did I see that the major drug companies, in particular Pfizer and Moderna, are already, Dr. Crawford, trying to re-engineer or change their vaccines, anticipating this?
Yes, fortunately, they're busy at work. They have deciphered the fact very clearly that the original vaccine doesn't really provide very much protection at all against these new Omicron variants. Therefore, both Moderna and Pfizer have come up with new formulations. which they're meeting with the FDA this week to discuss further. They've done some preliminary clinical trials, and in both cases, one company, the Pfizer, has two forms of the vaccine, the Omicron by itself, and then a combo, as they call the bivalent, which has both the original and the Omicron vaccine. Moderna has the bivalent as its sole entry into the new market, and they both seem to be providing very good protection, at least at 4 weeks, against both BA4 and BA5. So they're hoping to bring this in as a new booster for the fall to mitigate the spread of the newer versions of the virus.
Let's segue, Doctor, in the couple of minutes we have left to monkeypox. Again, I guess nothing new. I've heard about it in years past, but we don't usually get a flare-up of this, do we, outside of the African continent? That's
true. That's where it originates. It's usually transferred from small rodents to humans, but it can spread human to human. And of course, research experts have been warning for years that there would be some kind of a spread worldwide. That's what we're seeing now in about 48 countries. Fortunately, it is very different from its related cousin, which was the smallpox virus, in which you saw about a 30% death rate. Here, the death rate is very low, although the other signs of infection are quite similar. The smallpox vaccine does provide protection, so again, the pharmaceutical companies are ramping up efforts to get that vaccine back on the market. It may be because people haven't been vaccinated in so many years against smallpox that this allowed the monkeypox cousin to emerge as a more important health threat.
And finally, we do hear about these diseases that have the ending in pox, and they're all kind of intertwined. And correct me if I'm wrong, but are these all connected somehow to the herpes simplex virus?
Not all of them. Actually, the chicken pox is, but the smallpox and the monkeypox are actually unrelated to chicken pox. The commonality is they all cause the blistering of the skin and lesions on the surface by which the virus can spread. And just like in smallpox, with monkeypox, those lesions can be permanent. So scarring can occur, but they're very different viruses, very different prophylaxis, and fortunately the monkeypox can be brought under control.
Dr. Sarah Crawford, Southern Connecticut State University, Professor of Biology. Dr. Crawford, thank you. Good to speak with you. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk down the road.
Yes, Paul. Happy 4th. Take care.
Thank you. Thanks.